Hey pilots, welcome to another exciting episode of War Robots Domination, a series of helpful gameplay tutorials designed to help highlight the tactics and strategies that I use to help tip the scales in my favorite game, War Robots. Each episode will feature a handful of battles along with helpful commentary that'll provide insight as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm your host, Gotchure Beacons, and I've been playing this awesome game for a few years now, and I've learned a few tricks along the way that I'd love to share with y'all. You'll notice that although my hangar is fairly basic and at lower levels, I've been able to climb it up to Expert League. So I believe that you'll find my tactics will help you do more with less, which can be very helpful with today's economy in the game. I should also mention that this is my second account, so don't let my career profile stats fool you. This is actually my baby account. But it sends a great message to pilots who feel they need to chase the current meta in order to be competitive in battle. Because you don't. Wise gameplay can usually overcome any fancy gimmick. A death button is a great example. It can still melt just about any build, and its heritage stems all the way back to nearly the beginning of the game. It's all about knowing when to use it and how to use it. So, without further ado, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episodes while I walk you through my gameplay tactics and share with you my mindset in battle. I hope you find it entertaining, helpful, and fun to watch. I think you will. We'll start by introducing my hangar. We got Frick and Frack, my Death Button Raven and my Russian Death Button Raven. Then we got the General, my beautiful Trident Fury. And then we got my new guy, Reaper, my Avenger Bulwark. And then we got Buzzkill, my Spark Scorch Mender. The bots are all at level 6, and the weapons are all at level 9, and I'm currently in Expert 2. We're going to call this episode Protection Perfection, and you're going to understand that in a second here. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, Theta. So, in Power Plant, there's really a good strategy. It's, as always, the general idea behind domination is get 3 and hold. If you can do more than that, even better. I have found that with that big center structure in Power Plant, the easiest way to do this is basically 3 go right and 3 go left. If you're holding both sides really well, they can't get past you or flank around you. So 3 right, 3 left works really, really well. Well, it just so happens that my mates knew the drill, and they went 3 right and 3 left. And guess what? We already got 4 beacons immediately because we kept the 2 on the right. Or on the left, I should say, and then the other mates went over to the right and kept that one up on the little grassy knoll. Our spawn beacon is usually well protected because they can't get past us to get to it. So 3 right, 3 left works really, really well. And now it's just a matter of protecting them. It looks like they got the one on the grassy knoll already back, but that's okay. I got my squishy bots. I think I'm in with a bunch of experts and masters, so I'm gonna have to be careful on how close I get. But that's okay. I'm with some good team. They guys know what they're doing. The Reds have 2 on this side, and they've got more people going over there. But it looks like my team also is good at spreading the field, and it looks like they have a few more of my mates going in the other direction to get that one re-liberated back onto our side. And so really it's just this one down here below, and that one there in the little channel in the hallway. Looks like they're trying to recap it, but we got a guy over there, and I'm going to go help him too. Get behind that guy, flank the backside of him, and get some damage going to him. With my squishy bots, I can't take a lot of punishment, so I gotta be careful here, but this guy's gonna start raining down on me, so I'm gonna get here, liberate this beacon, and I'm gonna sacrifice my guy, pick this guy off before dying, and there you go. We saved that one from being liberated, so now we're going back, and this isn't gonna last much longer, guys. We got the right side sewed up, we got the left side sewed up. Looks like they've got a few more resources heading over to the left side. They do, but that's okay because we've got 2 or 3 guys over here. So we're just keeping our guys balanced, and they're having a hard time competing with that. They can't get much past their spawn without running into either 3 of our guys to the right or 3 of our guys to the left, and it's hard to compete with that if you've got a well-orchestrated team. I tried to jump in between those 2 big stacks, and that didn't work out, but that's okay. We've really got this thing really well protected, and that is protection perfection right there. Hey, let's look at today's pilots. Everyone did a good job. I'm expecting to see some experts and masters on both sides based on the weaponry and equipment that I saw. Everyone did a great job. Our team just really rushed right on up, grabbed the beacons, and just held our ground. And that's what you do. If you divide and conquer and spread the field properly, you're going to be able to protect both sides. They won't be able to get past you to get your spawn beacon, and it's an easy win. Those 2 beacons to the right that we were left with, that we're protecting are easy to double up on too. So hey, if you see your name, thanks for the game. I had a good time. This was a great lesson to watch. This next episode I'm going to be calling Never Give Up. I think you're going to understand why in the end here. Hey, this is my friends in the background, End Status. This is their awesome song, Theta. Hope you enjoy it. This is Castle, and as you know with Castle, it's a nice map for starting out with my general. My Trident Fury has those good splash weapons on it. This is an amazing place here if you're going to post with start with a Fury on Castle, because with the 600 meters, you can reach just about any perch on the other side and really do a good job of covering and supporting your team. Now, your team, you never can tell what you're going to get on any battle when you're going solo. You hope everyone kind of knows the drill. I just saw a Fury to the right of me there, standing in the open and not really doing a very good spot for him. You know, it's important if you're going to run a certain kind of a build that you know how to do it effectively. If you're going to run a splash weapon like this, A, get into a place where you have good cover, and B, get to a place where you can reach everyone with your weaponry and where you can be the most effective. So, you know, this is all about learning. But you know what? I can't control what my other guys are doing, but I can certainly control what I'm doing. Look at my damage. Haven't taken any yet. This is the spot. If you've got a Fury, Trident Fury, or a Zeus Fury, this is the spot. Unless you got someone raining down zeniths on you, you're pretty well covered. A really good splash weapon can get me right now. But right now, I'm hardly taking any kind of damage, and I'm not giving up on my team. But it's not looking good right now. It doesn't look like we have some good players, but you never give up on a battle. You can always learn something, even if you're just getting some silver for your upgrade. So you never give up on your team. You never give up on the battle. You do what you can. Looks like a Zenith guy is going to try to get me, but the hiders, they don't get me too good from here. As long as you stay tucked up against that wall. So I'm going to keep doing what I can do. Got a kill there. Looks like I might be able to get some splash around that corner over there, so I'm going to get that guy. That Zenith guy is going to keep raining hell down on me. That's okay. You do that. I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and we'll see who wins at the end of the battle. Triple kill going so far. I'm going to jump out of my general and get to where I can take that bridge. I want to get that bridge back if we can. I know we got two mates over there. The best way to run Castle, if you're trying to figure this out with your clan mates or squads, is 3 go right, 3 go left. You know, try to capture and hold this bridge. Don't try to cross over like we're doing right now. We're kind of doing it because we kind of have to. But usually if you can get 3 and hold, you're fine. 3 go right, 3 go left, and you can maintain 3 beacons that way. I'm doing something different here. I'm going over to the left because I saw that we were short-handed up there, and I saw an opportunity to maybe jump across. We're not looking good on beacon bar right now, and we're well over halfway in, so I'm thinking if I can take this Zeus out, or this Carnage out, there we go. Here's an opportunity. Yeah, he's going to spawn right there. I'm going to try to drop behind this little post. That splash weapon is going to chew me up, but not before I liberate this beacon. Now, I realize that they still got the bridge down there, so I got to get over there now. So I'm going to drop out of that guy and start getting down over to where I can get to the bridge. I want to try to get to that. Oh, that's right, I couldn't do it. I hadn't been in my bot long enough, so I'm going to have to see if I can take this guy out. Didn't work. Okay, now I'm going to head over to the bridge. Now, in the bridge, what I can do, this is Reaper, my Bulwark. So the Bulwark Avenger, I'm going to take him over to the bridge here and see if we can get this back. We're running out of time. We're not looking good on beacons, but you know what? Like I said, you never give up. You never know what your team is doing. Sometimes everyone has moments of greatness. Even a blind squirrel can find a nut, right? So I'm going to go over here and just keep playing the best that I can play and see what we can do. I'm going to start making my way over to their spawn beacon because there really isn't a lot of protection by it, just that one guy. And I've got me and another mate, so he's probably going to take that guy out. I'm assuming he will. I'm just going to keep making my way over just in case he doesn't quite make it. And we're going to liberate this one. And he's going to go around. That Leo's going to probably take that guy out, and I'm going to take this guy out and get the Hayachi out of there. And oh my God, that guy survived the Leo. Well, he's not going to survive me. That puts us up 4-1 now. Hey, this is a great little comeback. 50 seconds left. We can do this. This little Stalker here is going to try to get me, but he's not going to do enough to chip me away. I got too much power, and that was a victory. A nice comeback from behind. That's why you never give up on a battle. Even if it looks like everything's lost, just keep going. Let's look at today's pilots. It's an awesome team on both sides. Everyone played a really good battle that was close all the way to the end. I always love those close battles. Comebacks are kind of grueling. They're nail biters all the way. Sometimes you think you just don't even have a chance, and you feel like just throwing your hands up going, I don't care. But you know what? Look at that. We came back. So you never give up on a battle. Never give up on your mates. And if nothing else, each battle is an opportunity to learn something, learn a tactic, learn a trick, learn something that works a little bit better, learn something that you can take and use on your next battle. Hey, if you see your name, thanks for the game. I hope you learned something. I hope you had a good time. It was fun for me. Ciao, guys. For this episode, I'm going to go winning-loss. This is a skirmish. I'm having fun with them, but you know what? They're always kind of a crapshoot. Hey, enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, War. So, Skirmish is different every week. Skirmish is always kind of a roll of the dice. You never know what you're going to get. You're always going to be put into equipment that you don't know what you're doing with. And you know what? I don't have an Ares on my team or in my hangar. I don't play with them very much, but I kind of know what Scourges do, and I know what Sparks do because I have them on my other bots. I kind of understand the idea is when they're shooting at you, put your little thingy up, and you're going to absorb their energy, and then you unload it. But that's all I kind of know. So if I do it right, but now this guy's smart, he's not shooting at me. But guess what? I can still kind of get him. So that's why I opened up with this guy. I'm like, you know what? This looks like an interesting bot. I know it's very OP. OP meaning overpowered. And I don't see why this thing is even in the game. It's just got way too much ability and not a lot of downsides. I understand they're pretty easy to take out once their ability wears out. But man, if you're just smart with your timing and your pacing and you kind of spread it out right, this thing can pack a lot of punch. And again, if you kind of time your risk and kind of pace it out, you're gonna do a lot of damage with a little, with just some basic weapons. So anyway, so here we are. We are 10-10. We're pretty even in the match. It looks like they're pressing toward us. Now, this is the other thing about Skirmish, is you never know what kind of mode you're going to get. This one's obviously, we're doing a team deathmatch. And, my mode of preference is domination, because it's more than just who can kill who. The problem with team deathmatch, and this is just my personal opinion, because I play a lot here, and here's what I notice. A lot of guys are just out here running and gunning. That's all they really care about doing. They don't really care about beacon management. They don't care about, trying to spread the field. They're not trying to, see how long they can guard a beacon. They're just about running around and shooting at things, and a lot of guys finish most battles on the sidelines, all mech'd out, because that's all they do. They recklessly run around and shoot at everything. And it's a lot of fun, great, but it's not going to win a lot of battles. And some guys don't care about that. They really just care about running around and shooting a lot of things. And team deathmatch is kind of good for that. But at the same time, if you're not a patient pilot, if you're not careful about your pacing and your timing, and you're not worried about meching out, team deathmatch, it's gonna suck for you, because you're gonna always be watching the battle at the end from the sidelines at the end. So I know that with team deathmatch, if I'm playing, I'm probably gonna be by myself at the end, because I kind of am learned how to be patient with my bots and patient with my pacing, but my mates aren't. And so look at this, we are down to 2 mates, and they have 4, and I'm still one of the last guys. I still got 2 bots on me. And so a lot of my guys have already mech'd out because they're just running around crazy. I'm not really worried about it. Now, I realize these are new bots for everyone. Not everyone has this kind of machinery in their hangar, and they may not be familiar, but neither am I. But I know that, hey, I know when I'm running out, and I know how to kind of watch my positioning and watch my posture and try to stay in a protected area and do more with less, and that's what I always try to do. But not everyone plays that way. So now it's me and one other guy. Now, believe it or not, if you look up at the score, it's 23-24. So really, we're not that far off the pace of being fairly even. What I think might have happened is one of our team might have just crapped out early. And that's too bad too, because I think that we're actually doing pretty good compared to them when we're running with fewer people. We're 23-25. I'm going to take this guy out. That puts us 25-25. So we are even on kills. You know, team deathmatch is supposed to be about who kills the most at the end. And right now we are even, but unfortunately we are also down 2 bots to theirs. So somehow we're missing a guy or 2. So I think we're doing pretty good actually as a team, but for whatever reason, we're just short-handed, so that always sucks. Anyway, so it's down to my last guy. I'm gonna watch him. He's doing a really smart thing here. Look at he's got the Ares right here. He's emptying out his weapons. He's loading back up. He's ready for someone to come in. He's gonna open up his little ability, and he's gonna absorb their stuff, and then he's gonna fire at them back and melt them. So he got that guy. So we're up 26-27, but he's not gonna last this one. And there you go. We are 27-27. This should be a tie, but unfortunately we ran out of guys somehow. But let's see how we did at the end here. We lost, but we did okay. Let's look at the pilots. Looks like I got a little over 1 million there. So I did okay with what I had to work with. Not everyone did. We have some newer players, some rookie pilots. I call them rookie. If you're under level 30, you're still learning your stuff. There's a champion on the other side. Yet there's a silver. So it really kind of is fairly balanced on both sides. We just had, unfortunately, a guy that dropped out there in the middle of the battle or at the beginning of the battle. And hey, but if you see your name, thanks for the game. It still was a lot of fun, learned some stuff, and I had a good time. Well, friends, that just about wraps it up for another episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and are able to take something you learned and use it in battle. I add content to my YouTube channel almost daily, so please stop by when you're able and check out the fresh new material. Or just click on an old episode and maybe catch another tip that'll help you up your game. If you like what you see, please tap on the red subscription button and then tap the bell to be notified when new episodes are released. It would also be helpful if you could make a comment about the video, whether it's an example of how the episode helped you, or maybe additional advice to help elaborate on the tactics I shared, or even constructive comments that'll help clarify something I might have missed. It's all good and greatly appreciated. Finally, this game is full of challenges and can create frustration for some who are simply trying to have fun with this awesome game. My goal is to provide you all with helpful information and help reduce the frustration and increase the fun. So, if you feel these videos are helping you, please share them with a friend, someone who you think might benefit from them. Well, that's about it for today, guys. As always, keep them blue out there, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Make sure you're having fun, though, because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. I love you all for your support. Play well. Peace out.